It was a few years ago, during a camping trip with my friends deep in the woods. The kind of woods that seem alive with whispers and shadows, where every rustle of the leaves sends a shiver down your spine. We set up camp near an old abandoned cabin, its windows shattered and its walls covered in moss. As night fell, we gathered around the crackling campfire, swapping ghost stories and laughing nervously at our own fears. But as the fire died down and the darkness crept closer, a sense of unease settled over us like a heavy blanket. That's when we heard it, a faint, distant sound echoing through the trees. At first, we dismissed it as the wind playing tricks on us, but as it grew louder, we couldn't ignore the feeling of dread that washed over us. It sounded like someone, or something, was walking through the woods, their footsteps crunching on the fallen leaves. But when we shone our flashlights into the darkness, there was nothing there. Just the eerie silence of the night. Despite our growing fear, we tried to convince ourselves that it was just our imaginations running wild. But then, we heard another sound, a low, guttural growl that sent chills down our spines. It seemed to come from all around us, enveloping us in its icy grip. Terrified, we huddled together, clutching our flashlights like lifelines, praying for morning to come and banish the darkness. But the night dragged on, each hour stretching into eternity, as if time itself had stopped in that haunted forest. And then, just when we thought we couldn't take it anymore, the sun began to rise, casting its golden light over the trees and banishing the shadows. With trembling hands, we packed up our camp and fled the woods, vowing never to return. To this day, I still don't know what we heard that night in the woods. Some say it was just a trick of the wind, while others believe it was something far more sinister, a creature lurking in the darkness, waiting to prey on unsuspecting travelers. But one thing's for certain, that night will haunt me forever, a reminder that sometimes, the true horrors lie not in our imaginations, but in the darkness that surrounds us.